Right guys, Hapesy Games back again with another kind of showcase video. And today I want to kind of cover my Half-Life collection. A series close to my heart, and maybe to give you a bit of history on my love for Half-Life and everything Half-Life. So when I was in my early teens, I got into PC gaming. I remember my PC spec at the time was a Pentium 200 megahertz, 32 megs of RAM and Windows 95. And that at the time was a decent spec for a PC. And then came 1998 when Half-Life launched, and I remember the specific demo that I picked up. It was a PC Gamer demo, and that came with a demo called Uplink. Now Uplink wasn't actually the full game, it was actually an original level created by Valve to showcase the entire game and combat it. And that demo blew me away. I must have played that demo 100 times, and this was before the game even launched. That demo single-handedly had created a level of hype I had not seen in gaming thus far. And then came the launch of Half-Life 1, and this is my original copy that I've had all these years. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the big box. I do have the manual somewhere, I need to dig that out, but I'd love to have the big box version. But anyway, this is original copy of Half-Life, with the CD key was even at the back at the time. But that's the back cover, that's the front cover, that's Half-Life. And interestingly enough, in this now the case is a little bit broken. So that's the Half-Life CD itself. And this here is actually the Opposing Force, so that was the mission pack. So I also got the mission pack the following year when it came out. I think it was launched maybe 2 years. Late 99 Opposing Force came out. Anyway, there's the two original games, one of the best mission packs ever and one of the best single player games on the PC in my opinion, and arguably one of the best games ever made. So what I got here as well is I've got a couple of things. Let's go through these first. This is the orange box, so this is on the Xbox 360. This is a great little package. I also have this on PC, PS2 version of Half-Life of course. This as well was brought to the PS2 console by Gearbox, who were responsible for creating Opposing Force, as I spoke on earlier. A really great port of the game, and controls really well. Here's my original copy of Half-Life 2. Again, I bought this on launch day, same as I did for Half-Life 1. This introduced the infamous, at the time, Steam, where you have to be online in order to download the game. Segments of the game were on the disc, but not all of it was on the disc. And this was kind of a real introduction to moving out from modem connections to broadband en masse, really. And it really introduced the Steam platform. It also came with Counter-Strike, the Counter-Strike source specifically. Obviously Half-Life has a ton of mods, and Counter-Strike was one of the most successful ones. What else I got here is just something interesting, maybe as a side note. This is Gunman Chronicles. This was actually a mod originally planned, based off the Half-Life engine, because Half-Life was famous for mods and its modding capability. But this ended up becoming a retail game in the end. A really good game. You can't purchase it. I don't think it's not on Steam, and I think it's become kind of vaporware. You can't actually buy it anywhere anymore. But yeah, this is my original copy when I bought it at the time. And last but not least, you're wondering why I have an Oculus Rift. Well, the reason I have an Oculus Rift is because we're going to play some Half-Life Alyx, one of the best gaming experiences I've had over the last 2 years easily.
So guys, welcome to Half-Life Alyx. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the modes of which I use VR. So I use movement blink. So blink provides me with the least amount of motion sickness. So this is all depends on the person really, but for me this is the most comfortable. I'm playing it in a seated position. And let's start. Okay guys, I'm going to do a segment of the third level here to showcase VR. And I can already see these head crabs do not like the look of me. So, as I said, I'm doing this in blink motion, most comfortable. I'm doing this in a seated position. Don't look at these horrible feckers. So if you gotta reload, you gotta reload from a backpack. Yo, stay down. Let's put the mask on. So when you pick up items, you got this flick motion, and it's really comfortable. So let's grab the ammo, shoot this eye off the lock. Oh. Get off the lock. What a waste of ammo. Full clip gone. So yeah, this game is all about exploration. And I mean exploring everywhere. And let's just pick up this horrible looking yoke. Look at it. Imagine that thing coming to your face. Ah! Yeah, you will see it soon. No doubt. So we gotta shoot the lock. You can interact with practically everything in the world, which is really, really cool. Let's push this gate open. There we go. So let's drop this power item in here. There we go, and like that, it should open the door. Okay, so let me just go over the controls real quick. You left click the right controller to select your tool or your weapon. In this case, I only have one weapon right now. And you can store certain items in your left and right hand based on what you pick up. This indicates your health on the left, and your right hand is free to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just a little really cool section here pretty early on in the game, as to avoid spoilers. Remember I said you can pick up items. You just do a little flick of the wrist. Once you get the hang of it, it's just really, really cool. So let's load our weapon. We've got 9 in the magazine. Let's check it. Yeah, there's a bullet in there, so you can literally check, which is really, really cool. If you want, you can take the clip out. You can always load it back in, or you can put in a fresh clip. So this is a little section here. We're going to grab a shotgun. I haven't played this in quite some time, so I need to remember how to play fully. So let's take a little swig of drink first. Calm the nerves. And yeah, I think we got to just crank this up, have we? We got to pull this out first. Let's get that out. It's just jammed in there. There we go. This is not going to be good. So we do crank this up because we want to get that shotgun. Slot this in here. There we go. Give me that. Okay, there he's got some ammo on him. I'm loading them all in here. Oh no! Don't drop those. Okay, it's loaded. Let's rock. Come on. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, 3 shots. Ooh. So do I. I love this gun, is right. Damn, I've no more shots. So yeah, there's a bit of tension straight away. Again, VR is just a different way to play games, and it's just if you've never experienced it before, it's incredible. First up. Oh, head crab, look at him. Don't you dare. Oh, you stay down. I should have shot earlier. Yeah, and if you've not known VR fear, you will know it when you play this game. It's a fear like no other. Nothing in the bucket. What do we got? Okay, we got some resin. So resin is used to upgrade your weapons. And I can explain that later on in this little segment. Let's move on real quick. So bear in mind, there are some fundamentals in VR that you need to kind of teach your brain to use. Basically, you can lean, you can aim, you can do all sorts. You've got more freedom when you're standing. But bear in mind, because of the snap motion, you kind of move instantly in this case. Now, I can showcase some of the other movements, but for me, this is the most comfortable. So let's take some of these shells real quick and open up this. I got a little med kit there, little loose med kit. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, I hate those things. Seriously, like. Oh, it's moving again. Jesus Christ. Oh, that frightened the shit out of me. What do we got? Okay, we got a little box up there. Let's grab that. So yeah, you can grab boxes and smash them. Really, really cool. Let's go back to our shotgun. Stick in some rounds. That's the maximum amount of rounds I can put in there. Oh. Ooh, took them all out. Nice. Okay, we took out a few bad guys there. Oh, Jesus, look at the face in him. Okay, so let's head in here. And I can show you the... Open up this. I always get nervous too when I open the boxes, just in case something jumps out. Even a bucket. Oh. Not today, buddy. So, this is kind of the upgrade station. Let's just have a look around here real quick first. It's got some more ammo there. Let's grab that. Put that in the backpack. So again, you drop stuff into your backpack. We've got some more resin there. So again, this little flick motion just feels so good. I've got to free up my other hand here to pick this up and put it into the other slot there. So, again, take some time to consider it. I smacked that box off my head there. Let's grab the ammo. And I'll show you the upgrade station and the health stations. So let's just look at the health station first, because I picked up some of the health stuff there. Alright, so some of you may remember this from Half-Life 2. Pretty much similar. You get your health from a kind of a grub. Then you put your hand down. Now in this case, you can check your health here, but I don't need health right now. But anyway, that's just to demonstrate that. And next up, let's show the actual mini games that you do. So, there's a kind of a myriad of mini games you can do, and they're pretty cool. So in this one here, you have to kind of line these up in sequence. There we go, just like that. Now, the first ones in the first couple of chapters are quite easy, but they get more complex as you go along. And basically that opens a little station, so you can upgrade your weapons. And let's drop the shotgun in there. See what we got. We got a laser shot and a double shot. Now I don't have any more resin for anything else. I'm not going to upgrade it. I keep the resin for now. Yeah, because I want to actually get that autoloader upgrade first. But let's keep moving on. Oh, creepy place that I do not like the look of. Got ammo. Got resin. Oh, I didn't know what that was. There's more boxes. Let's smash that open. Drop something? Yeah, a clip. Got some shotgun rounds. You get into a flow in this game too, which is really, really cool. Once you start getting the hang of it. So this is a pretty cool segment right now. Remember, you just barrels and stuff you can pick up as well. So let's pick up one of these barrels and launch it at the enemy. Let's take out the two of them. Let's check around the corner. Yeah, we got everybody there. Got more resin, a bottle of wine. Take another swig. Oh, that's good. We'll save that for Friday night though. That's a quick little sneak peek at VR and Half-Life Alyx. Some general thoughts I have with VR. Half-Life Alyx, as I said, is an amazing game, but not enough developers are getting involved in it. So as a medium, it has not got enough games. It needs more, in my opinion. The accessibility is also a major issue still. I mean, now I own the Rift S, and at the time I paid €400 for it, and I got that on launch, on the game's launch. But Valve have their own VR headset, which is meant to be even way better than this one, although this one is perfect. There's not enough development teams outside of Valve investing time with this, and also general accessibility and pricing right now. So they really need to bridge that gap. I'd love to see a sequel to this game. I can't speak on the ending and everything else because the ending is quite incredible for any Half-Life fan. But not just outside of Half-Life, the VR space in general. It's a great way to play games. But unfortunately right now, there isn't many a game outside of Half-Life Alyx that I have invested major time in. There's been a couple of PSVR titles that I have played. Blood and Truth was excellent, to name a few. But I've since sold my PSVR. because I really wanted this, and I thought this would be correct, the right upgrade. But there needs to be more on PC for sure. But guys, that's it from me for another video, just to showcase the VR a little bit. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.